Matter of fact, for all I know, if you just go natural for a year or two, I believe just in a little diet, that's because the pirates don't automatically go away. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women don't want to do it because they still want to be the European woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I will create this. It said a woman. I told women, say, so you're looking for a black man, huh? I said you're looking for a nice European black man. I said, why you say that? Because you're gonna find a man with white mind, with dark skin outside. That's what you're looking for. You know, for real. Anyway.
Yeah. Here's another thing too that we need to get into, like the vibrations you keep around you. If you have negativity around you, that affects your cells. The way the Japanese doctor did this study where he sat there and he spoke really negative words to water and then took a picture of it, and it was vicious and messed up, and it looked that like these colors were really morose and not looking good. But when he spoke positive words to the water, they came out symmetrical and bright and beautiful and looking nice. And it's like you have to remember, like, you are everything that is around you. So if you have these negative vibrations, and if you raise plants, you would know this to be true. If you have a negative attitude around plants, it affects the molecules, and it will kill you. Negative, right? And being positive will help your plants grow. You're just like those plants. You have the same composition within you. It is what it is. I mean, and they're not trying to sit there and tell you about what it's really about. And one of these things that a lot of people are not hip to, these street lights that they put out in the hood that are yellow, they put out this daggone signal, this buzz, is really, you know what I'm saying, agitating you. In the subconscious level, it's agitating you, and then no wonder there's so much stuff going on at night in these different places, because they have this signal that is there to agitate you. And this is not junk science. This is real. They researched it before they did it. I mean,
well, that's because most people don't realize that the human body, or the body of man, is over 70% water. That's why the impact on water is something that everyone should know about. So you're correct.
And your alkalinity is very important. You have to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you have to have an 80-20, 80% alkaline, 20% acidic diet. And it's like your brain will clear up. And that's what they don't want. That's one of the main reasons why they're fluoridating the water. And they don't even tell you what fluoride is. And fluoride is the shaft, it's the waste from when they're making aluminum. When they're fusing these metals and making this alloy aluminum, and then they found a way to get rid of their waste because they couldn't just dump it, so they sat there and they made it, and they said, oh, it'll help you with your teeth. Are you serious? So why should we drink it?
Yeah, didn't Hitler also use fluoride as a warfare?
Yes, Stalin also.
And World War II?
In Germany,
World War II. It's a way to control people. It's a way to sit there and dumb you down. And another thing, too, is when you're sick, your brain does not work the same. They know this. So why wouldn't they be sick? I mean, because you can't ask any questions. You're too busy trying to fight an infection. I mean, for real, though. And I ain't even mean find that shit out, but it is what it is. You cannot sit there and if you're not focusing on what's going on around you, you're too busy trying to fight for your life, literally. You're trying to fight for your life. You're not going to be focused on what's being taken from you. You're going to be like, whatever, I'm trying to live. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what your body's trying to tell you, like, I'm under attack. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why you're agitated, because your body knows it's under attack, but you don't.
Right. Your body has come up with the brain. Let's do this because we are totally out of time right here. And this can go on forever because this is, good conversation. That's why you need to tune in all the time. We bring information like this all the time for us to help us to heal and help us to liberate. Because as I said before, we can't make you do it. We can't lead you to it. All we do is help you by giving information, and you do your own research and you find out things for yourself. Don't take people's word for stuff. Do your research and find out for yourself. That is the best way to do it. I know Dr. Yaffa has taught me, look at it for yourself. She can teach all day long, but if you don't go and get some books or whatever, however you find your information, because y'all know what I do. But however you get your information, if you don't go find it out, then then you are responsible for what you have received. You either receive it or you don't. So anyway, this is Wait the Hell Up Wednesday. I want to give everybody a final remark, and I do mean final, so we can get out of here. We're going to start with KJ. You got any closing remarks?
Yes, I just want to say peace and love to the family. Thanks for always joining us every Wednesday, staying up with us like to the wee hours of the morning. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow.
We'll be here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday, Life After Bars. Tuesday, Life After Bars. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Life Tap ankle bracelet, the little bracelet they give you when you're on house arrest. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Also, let me see. Will, you got any final remarks and closing remarks here?
Bang, bang. It is what it is. Well, we got to stop sitting here asking for permission to take what's ours. You know what I'm saying? Don't think of it as taking something from someone else. This is something that's been yours. And the thing is, you have to choose to pick it up or not. It's right in front of your face. And if you want it, if you pass it by, you must not have wanted it because it's yours. It's been yours. Keep it. You know what I'm saying? Protect it. And another thing, man, like respect our sisters straight up and down because if you ain't uplifting the queens, then we ain't never going to have balance. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, this is all about. It's the reason why they're doing all this sexual stuff and these sex crimes is to destroy our balance. And the thing is, you have to sit there. You can't have one side without the other. We all part of each other. And that's the problem that we having is that we not seeing us. We seeing me. You know what I'm saying? They taking it and they turning around instead of we. It's I. Nah, ain't no I. It's us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no I in team, and this is a team sport, and it takes a village. I mean, you can't sit there and just be destroying part of the village and saying, well, I'm just going to protect this part of the village, and I'm going to destroy this side. It's all connected. I mean,
it's all connected. That's what's up.
Stop letting Pinky infiltrate your shit. I would say again, stop letting Pinky infiltrate your shit. They don't know nothing. Anything that they learn from us. So stop fucking looking to them for advice for anything. I mean, and
stop telling them every damn thing. Stop telling them everything. They will engage you in a conversation before you know it. You done told them your whole life history, where you come from, your mom and them, and everything. They good at that. They catch my ass every time. That's why I know. So we got to stop that, letting them engage you in conversation, and you tell them all your damn business. Cause that's what they do. But I'm going to go ahead and get to Dr. Yaffa. Dr. Yaffa, of course, we appreciate you always coming and gracing us on the round table with your information and your due diligence, as you always say. So we do appreciate that. And trust me, the people love them from Dr. Yaffa. Whether you hear it about it or not, they love you. They love from Dr. Yaffa. We hear it over here on Facebook. We know you're not on Facebook, so a lot of stuff you don't get to see, but we get to see it. So we're just relaying to you that the people love Dr. Yaffa. Not everybody, but, we don't always love everybody. So it is what it is. Some people don't like to hear, something that's outside of their thinking or what they have been taught. And so they look at that person as somebody that's out to mess up shit, but they don't realize that we have to, in order for us to get about the situation, we got to analyze the shit and find out that we have been tricked, bamboozled, hoodwinked. We have been it all, so we got to figure this shit out. So we do appreciate you when you come on our network and share your information. So you have any final closing remarks, Dr. Yaffa?
Thank you for having me. I love you all. I love the listeners. I love the panel. Even those that don't love me, it doesn't matter. I want everyone to evolve and progress, particularly in your spiritual power. Build it so you can wield it. And we can back these people up. If anybody wants to reach me, my phone number and email are at my website, which is yaffabay.com, Y-A-F like Frank, another S, A, B like boy, E-Y, yaffabay.com. Thank you for having me on. Have a marvelous evening.
Thank you, my sister. And those of you all who missed the show on Sunday, because she did Zara Speaks for my, for her trip there because I was a little under the weather. But it was listen, y'all, the show was off the chain, so you can find that in the archives. That was this past Sunday that she did the show. So go check it out, and it was really good. She poured out her heart, and of course she gave information. So every time you listen to the doctor, you're gonna have to bring your pen and pad. Don't be crazy and just come with your mind thinking you're gonna remember everything. Just write it down so you can check out shit that you say. Because she does her due diligence, and so check it out. Like I said, you either receive it or you don't. So we appreciate you all listening. And wait, Everett still there? Yeah. Everett, do you have any last words? Not last words, but closing remarks.
Yes. Before I say, Miss Yaffa, I'm gonna have to give you a link after the show because I have a important question. Is that okay with you, Miss Yaffa?
Yeah, you got my email address on my website to get my email address or my phone number.
Yeah, I got those. Don't worry, we cover it.
Yeah, well, feel free to reach out. My phone has been the ringer's been turned off for approximately a month now, but I do check the phone every couple of days and try to get back to people if it's a number that I can get back. I mean, even though the ringer is off, I still check it periodically. I don't turn the phone off. I just turn the ringer off because I need to regroup.
All right.
So yeah, you can feel free to reach out, and we'll go over it.
Okay. Well, good night, black people.
Black means blue, pale, and so-called white in color. You are not black.
You're black.
People.
We still got Antoinette on the line. You want to say any final remarks?
No, I enjoyed the show. And, Yaffa, I always enjoy talking with you. I always enjoy listening to you.
I love you too, Antoinette.
I love you. I just get such great pearls of wisdom from you. I just truly appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. That's beautiful.
I do too, because I'm telling you, a lot of stuff I'm lazy on when it comes to research. So Dr. Yaffa be putting it down. She'll take you straight there.
She does.
A lot of stuff
and she breaks it down to where you can understand it, and she'll take all the time that you need to get it into you.
Right.
And I just truly appreciate that.
Yay. Well, thank you for calling in. We appreciate you joining us on the round table.
Thank you for having me.
And
Yaffa, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, Antoinette. Have a marvelous evening. Thanks for all the
thank you. You too.
The news. All right.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay.
Love. Okay, y'all. That's Wednesday. That's it. Thank you for hanging in there with us a little extra 30 minutes. Again, I hope I got everybody that would have their hands up. Y'all, please. And I learned this word from Dr. Yaffa, too. Please absolve me from if I miss anybody who called in and didn't get a chance to say what they wanted to say. That is never our intentions of ignoring anybody, because this is an open forum and we do value your opinions and ideas and questions and all that stuff. So, just want to say that to them. When I say that we love you for real. We wouldn't do this. We wouldn't even do this if we didn't love you. I mean,
But I was asleep. I was asleep a few hours ago.
Right, because y'all don't know, but KJ, she be gone by now. She be gone, so we hanging in there with y'all. We thank you, especially our East Coast family. Thank you for kicking it with us at 1:30 in the morning, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. We appreciate you, and we see you. Trust me, we do see you. And make sure you join us again tomorrow. We come back on at 4 o'clock p.m. DynastyNetwork.net is the website if you want to find out our show times, ideas of show and lineup. We have 14 different shows on that play throughout the week. So make sure you check that out. And also Dr. Yaffa's website, once again, if you want to reach her for any questions that you may have for her at yaffabay.com, Go there, and you can also get her on her email and all this stuff. Her phone number, email, everything is there. So you don't have no excuse. But if you can't find it, hit us up on Facebook. KJ and I both are on Facebook. I'm under Zarai Speaks or T. Makia Zarai. And all of those, any of those websites you come across, those like Facebook, I'm on there. Dynasty Network, Food for Medicine, all that stuff comes back to me. So you'll be able to find me, and you also can get KJ or her. It's actually Kenya Jones on Facebook if you have any questions, and you cannot seem to find Dr. Yaffa's website, which I can't imagine because it's very simple, yaffabay.com. But you never know. if you have any problem, get in contact with one of us, and we'll make sure we'll direct you to the right place to be able to ask your questions.